chegou para ficar. Birimbau me confirmou, vai ser pegar de amor, tristeza acabará.
So take advantage of these good vibes. Don't worry about percentage of your battery. I'll get you home safely. Promise me to promise nothing. I got you, now you're laughing. Now grab my waist and spin me around at the square of Old Town. Give me the tiny illusion of freedom. Yeah, if I'm being real.
Secrets, if there is a chance I would never see you.
embrace emotion. Each common sense displays in slow motion. Plan ahead of time and you're gonna be a beat wishing. A star in detail so the vision is complete. My thick draw figures on the floor. My dance is so weird and raw. I've never seen Vegas in Miami, so I made private jet of origami to visualize. I want it all and I paid the price. And I can visualize my love, cause everything I do is so damn flawed. So I stay on my ride, lonely and fine. Cause art fulfills me, I'm taking all my time, taking all my time. Get lost in my own feelings, get lost in my own thoughts. Get lost in my own feelings, get lost in my own thoughts. Get lost in my own feelings, get lost in mine. Get lost in it, get lost tonight.
Hello, 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 hello.
Hey. Yo, we back in the house. We have some major DJs in the house today. We got Buck Walters.
Nick
course.
Nonstop.
We got DJ More or Less.
DJ Slab.
DJ Slab.
got
We can't
Timothy
forget Sonny
Triplett.
Chiba
Right, and Timothy Triplett's back there too.
and Timothy Triplett.
We got a
So-
whole house full of everybody.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and we got Lloyd Dev on the way.
Oh yeah, we do. And special shout out to the Notorious Nine, who blessed us with
Special thankings to the Notorious.
right. They
Nine.
blessed us with a big ass pan of Harold. So all of you who should have been here, that's not here, you missing out on Harold.
And don't show up just because we got food today.
Right. 'Cause we got
And some nice gumbo and stuff in there too.
yeah, I was about to get to that. Because, so they sent big ass pan of chicken and some fish. I don't eat fish, but hey, got some fries. Then my man Slab came through with some what'd you say? What'd he say he had?
Egg touffee, shrimp egg touffee.
Oh, wait a minute, you came in with some Nolans food.
Yeah, he just
Yes,
came
he
in.
did.
Oh, no, we got to
Yeah.
put that aside.
Already did.
Thank
I
you.
don't know why Bach is right there and Bach's supposed to be right here.
Okay, yeah, we need
Oh, yeah.
to focus. So,
We got
Yeah.
another shameless plug too. Pop's Grill and Catering.
Pops Grill and Catering.
Steve came through.
Yes,
he's
he
gonna
did.
Be one of the new sponsors.
Yes, he did,
Okay,
and we
okay.
thank him.
He got a boat that we can play on too.
Come on in, man. Come
on
sit,
in.
sit down. Bach. See,
I'm,
See,
I'm
this
just
is what
gonna,
happened.
I'm
We
just gonna
have
say,
guests
make sure you
and-
save us some.
right. So
Wow.
I'm not gonna shout out all the
Oh, no, you get the-
you sit right there. I'm not gonna shout out all the DJs that we have in the chat. Our beautiful
warned you.
mods and Scout. There's several mods in the stream too. So I'm not gonna shout everybody out. But I'm going to say, welcome to. Yeah, that's the only way you.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you're gonna have to turn
I mean,
it
unless
on.
you got a built-in. You deal with some Harry Potter stuff.
Some secret
you
agent
turn
man.
Can
Right.
we can we get a little volume
Right.
on?
No,
on
he
Bach's
didn't have it on.
Mic?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
on now. It's on.
All right.
Let me go sit.
I don't know. Give it a little bit of bass.
Right.
Before we get started, I know I got cursed out before.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. You're gonna have to start that over again
Check, check,
and
check,
and,
check.
and speak up, Manny.
Is the mic? I was waiting on
Can you hear me now?
yep.
Okay.
Is everything good now? Yeah.
What did you say?
I'm just gonna talk a little louder.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
I
just
can hear
gonna
you
talk
now.
a little
Well,
louder.
that's this.
Real close to that mic, spit in there.
That's why you got the cover on there. It's all the way deep, all the way live. That's the new battery. That came fresh out the box.
Check, check.
Camera yet, right?
Yeah, that came with these.
Check, check. Check, check, check.
Yeah, switch out.
It's not working.
Hello.
I just put a fresh battery in place.
Hello. Check, check.
You gotta put some bass in it.
We can't hear it. That's why.
Check 1 2 1 2.
It's working.
Okay, he's working. He is working. Yes, I
didn't
hear you
have it
now.
on. Hold up.
Right.
Y'all can hear me with this. So you can hear me with that one too.
Oh,
Right.
you know what?
I'm
Look,
saying they wasn't on there.
Apologies,
Why
everybody.
is he doing it like that?
Apologies.
Yeah,
we
y'all
can't
know we
hear.
have technical difficulties
It's
all the
all
time.
characters
That is
dancing on the
cinnamon sessions.
This,
Right.
We have a
That's
cat.
the battery.
we're going to have a monitor in here so that we can hear the feedback.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Trish,
Yeah, give me
whatever.
Now you know.
Right,
And the people can't see,
Yeah,
so they don't know
yeah,
what you're
yeah, it
saying.
is.
It's a cat dancing on stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
On
And
Yeah,
we
he
don't know
too.
where that cat came from because he
beat
wasn't there
too.
before.
Right.
And the dancing girls in the background, they knew too.
With the dark blue top on, the yellow.
Oh, that's
Her name
Nate's
is
girlfriend.
That's Tina.
That's
Tina
Nate's
from,
girlfriend.
I almost did something from
Don't do that.
right from Bob's Burgers. Oh well, she gone. Yes,
Yeah,
cartoon.
yeah.
So we
It's
sorry,
okay because
y'all.
the Red Cup boys are in the building,
Right.
so it's all right.
I'm gonna try this again because you know they distracted me. We would like to welcome our opening DJ, Buck Walters.
Welcome.
He did his thing. He did his thing. Right. So tell us something.
Well, first of all, how was your experience in the dungeon?
In the stretch out like that.
Yeah, it's so good music. I walked in
I'm
there
not-
and
I'm not
started
gonna get
dancing.
by that
So
with a response. Okay. So this on the Bob.
It's fun. Set up here is phenomenal.
No, I need to turn that down. That's real loud. I'm sorry, y'all.
Chairs.
theater style, you know, if you want to
Yeah,
really
I
get
know.
comfortable, you kick off your shoes and
I
you know
got
let
a
the
microphone, a nice, comfy, professional
you,
microphone.
He'll be
you
asleep.
can lay all the way out if you want
He'll
to.
be
Yeah.
asleep if he did all
Get
of that.
comfortable.
That's what's
When we call this the torture chamber, I mean it really isn't. It's actually the comfy chamber,
Right.
but you know,
I even
Right.
see a Rubik's Cube. Can I?
yeah. You can try to solve it.
Can you do that?
Yeah. What you mean? Yeah. Get my
Okay,
yourself
so
out.
I'm gonna ask our moderator Trish is in the. Oop, oop. Don't take him out. He needs the eyes for DJ. Trish is saying that she can't
That's the
hear
E mic
you,
pause.
so I don't know
What
if you
about-
need to put a
what
little
about
bass.
now? What
There
about-
you go.
Can you hear me now? Is that better?
J.
Okay.
Boog.
Thank you, Jay Boogie. It's nice to see you in the chat.
Who said that? Trish.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trish.
So my question is, what made you? Because you're the first DJ that we've had here since we partnered up with Cinema Session.
With Cinema Concept.
Cinema Concept.
Concepts at times.
Right.
Cinema,
Right.
Cinema Concepts.
You're the first DJ that we've had here that actually decided to mix up with using digital files and vinyl.
And vinyl.
How was the experience, first of all, doing that, and then what made you decide to?
Well, it's the turntables were there, so I wanted to use them. Number one, as simple as that.
Right.
I want everyone to see that we still use vinyl at times, and you know what? We have it, and it can be done.
Yeah.
And there's still, it's not just old music that's on vinyl anymore, and it's gone. There's new music that's out there and still being pressed and still being made. So I think that's important, especially for DJs that are just starting out. And it's nothing wrong with digital. I do it all the time. But if you can branch out and learn how to play on vinyl, you can still buy new music and get it. So I think that's important.
Okay.
That's why. That's my reason.
Was there a big? Trying to see how I could ask that question.
A
The learning curve.
Not even a learning curve, but
a transition
yeah,
between the both. How do I answer this without sounding a certain way? Tim, help me out here. For me,
Say it with your
no,
chest.
it was just
right.
the equipment is a little different here than what I'm used to, so that was the only challenge I think I had today. By the way, Sonny, great setup. I know he hears me in there. So
Right, he does.
Thank you. For me, no, and I hope that doesn't sound.
No, I mean
No,
it is what it is. I mean, if it's an easy
It was-
transition, then I mean,
It's fun. So back Can I say? Can I talk?
Yes, absolutely. You got the mic.
So when I started doing this years ago, like a long time ago,
We hear that.
Like
It was
40,
like you had to cough
40,
or something.
40 years ago.
years ago, there was none of this technology. It was just turntables, of course, and then the cassette tape was invented. So we started having, we were all walking around with Sony Walkmans and things like that, and you started getting the tape decks. Well, then I got a double cassette tape deck in, let's call it 85. I'm dating myself here. And it had a pitch control on it where I can control the tempo. So that became my third turntable. And there was music that was being made. In fact, the next DJ up created two legendary tracks in the 80s that he is still a legend for. Nick Nonstop made House Nation and Jack My Body. So this is a great example.
Right.
His versions at that point were not pressed on vinyl, not to my knowledge. So forgive me, Nick, I got a hold of a couple of copies of your two tracks that you pressed or you made in the 80s. And of course I couldn't play them on turntable, so I had this tape deck that I would take with me. That became my third turntable, and I could mix in songs or tracks that other DJs may not have had, which that helped set me apart.
Right. Okay. So let me ask you this question, because this is sort of like off the beaten path. Because you brought this up, so we're gonna put Tim on the spot. What was the name of those two songs?
House Nation and Jack My Body.
I'm talking about when you said. I thought you said you had.
No, Nick's.
Nick
I'm sorry.
Jones. Okay.
I said Tim helped me out. Just
okay. I was about to
putting him
say.
on the spot.
So
'cause
you
he's
was
sitting back
basically
there.
doing reel to reels off a tape deck.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's okay.
So
So I wasn't the only one. It's not like I invented
no,
it.
Right.
no,
Right,
you wasn't,
right.
but I just said
Right.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot more challenging back then. So
Right.
I remember once. You guys didn't ask me this. You might have had
No, feel free.
please
an
do.
itinerary you're going by. I don't want to mess it up.
You're doing
window.
fine. Right.
So
Question's gone.
I remember once I couldn't get a ride, and I had a basement party to do. And I want to say this was like in '84, right after I got my equipment for Christmas, and I had to get on a CTA bus with a crate of records and my tape deck and my headphones. Probably one of the scariest experiences I've ever had in my life.
Man,
But
this
he
is
was worried
history.
about getting
History
jacked.
right here. This is
Exactly.
history.
He was worried about his Jack My Body getting jacked.
This is
I
history
didn't know
right
I was
here.
gonna make it to the party, be able to do it with my. I thought I was gonna get robbed on the bus, so I made it, and somebody gave me a ride home, just in case you were wondering.
Right. You're right.
I'm still here.
He's
Right.
still
I'm about to say,
alive.
you made it safe.
He's still alive.
So if you see DJ Consu, he said that he needs to get both you and Tim to spin for him at Naughty Lux.
We can I speak for you? We would love to, and DJ Kansu, brother, I met you recently at your spot, and thank you very much for the introduction. Man, it went a long way, brother. So I can't wait to see you again.
And constantly, you can put that check in my account. Thank you.
Damn,
waiting
I guess
on it.
I just don't get nothing up in here.
Nope.
Like, I don't get nothing. Boy, I swear.
It goes in the Cinema Sessions account.
Nate, who?
It goes in
Right,
the Cinema
exactly. Exactly.
That's all right, man. We love you.
So you had a couple of questions for.
I was gonna reach back and ask you when you got started, but I mean, you kind of skirted,
Yeah, it's
that answer
about
from 40 years ago, right?
That was a good one, nigga.
But 2 years old,
Right. See?
2 years old, and he got his own turntables, right?
Right.
I learned how to do it not very well, but I learned how to do it before I got my turntable. I begged my parents, my mom and dad, and so Christmas of '83, I got a cheap pair of turntables and a mixer from Radio Shack.
Right. Everybody went to Radio Shack. That was the
Absolutely.
spot.
There you go.
And
There
how
you
did
go.
you learn?
At a friend's house. Well, I won't call him a friend. It was an associate in the neighborhood had equipment, so I was able to go over there from time to time. And the first time I got on and tried it, because I knew what it was, I would listen to the Hot Mix 5 on BMX, and
Right.
I wanted to do it, and I was dreadful. It was horrible. Like, it wasn't even funny.
Right.
They were laughing and it's like, dude, get out of here. It's like I was some little brother, and I kept going over there, kept trying it, and finally, you know, they were over talking, they were joking about me, and I got a blend right, and everybody stopped and looked over and like, yeah, finally figured it out.
Right.
I wonder if you had the same experience I had. So I finally did my first blend about a week ago. The second one, I was told, that's enough. Give me my headphones back.
You was on the turntables and I missed it.
You missed it.
Oh my
You
goodness!
missed it.
Wait till after everybody finished spending the night.
Oh,
Oh no, it's not gonna happen again.
At Bar
It
Louie's.
was at Bar Louie's.
Oh, at Bar
Yeah,
Louie's.
yeah.
Not this past Friday, but the Friday before.
And,
Yeah.
and Rough Rock decided, okay,
Did anybody record it?
No, it is not on film.
That's why I said I
I
missed
was
it because
asking
I'm not
Nate.
gonna miss
No,
it.
no,
Nate
actually,
was
no.
not- Nate
Because
was
at the
not
time-
there.
You didn't know.
No, because
He
Nate was like,
not there.
I was there.
You weren't there when I was on.
Yes, I was
Were
there.
you?
I was standing right next to you, and I was talking. See,
It
no, what it
I
is,
was-
is,
I
you know,
was-
I'm
I
just
was-
one of those non-memorable
It does.
people. That's what it is. That's what she's saying. So, Trish, to answer your question, who's that in the back? This behind me is Manny, of course, and that over there
It's your friend.
is your favorite,
Your favorite
DJ.
Timothy Triplet.
So
Oh yeah, I got to stop
So
talking.
you can
'cause I
stop
wanna cut
Timothy.
squinting now,
Timothy
Trish.
Triplet.
You
Hold
must
on, wait,
call
wait. Here,
him.
Tim.
You must call him
Right.
by his regal name.
Right, exactly.
My name is Timothy Triplet. How are you, Trish?
Do you guys hear the bass in that voice?
Right,
Look at
exactly.
she
Can you
like-
say
she
that
like
again?
the
We just want to
back.
hear your voice again. Say it again.
Right.
I watched Morgan Freeman before I came here. That's what I'm speaking like. Trish, hey love, how are you? By the way, awesome set, Bach Walters.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that a lot. That means. Wait.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, you not. You about to stay at home. So, Vok, I'm gonna fast forward some years.
Before you do that, we are going to fast forward just a little bit, but not as far as you're going to go.
Thank you, Jay Boogie, in the chat room.
I want you to talk about your first paid gig. When was that? Who was it with? Where was it at?
Were we talking about in someone's house in the basement? Or
Whatever your first
backyard,
gig
or-
was that you got paid.
It was in the neighborhood.
And how much?
In a backyard, and it was probably. It was supposed to be 50, and I think I got $35.
What happened?
Right,
You know how that goes.
right. You were good. Only got 35.
And I was happy with that.
You had too much to eat. That's what it was.
Right.
Too
Ate up
much,
that
too much.
$15.
Okay.
Right.
So what was your first paid gig? Not at Ray Reed's house, but actually, like, you know, at a real venue.
We won't ask you how much you got paid.
I wouldn't be able to remember probably. I would probably say in '86 at the Hyde Park Racquetball Club.
Okay.
Under a promoter named Marvin Terry.
Cool.
So that was when I met Ferris. I'd already met Gene before that because we did the Ascot Hotel earlier that year. So that's when I met Ferris and Mike Williams. And Gene did it. And there was a few other DJs. We did a lot of DJs on high school flyers. And, flyers we passed out all over every single high school, and they put the high school by your name. So I didn't go by Vok really to the world. Well, people who knew me, but I tried to go Vaku, and they spelled my name on the flyer. Both flyers actually, the Ascot and High Power Racquetball Club. They forgot the L.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so it was
Well,
Vaku.
no, it's just I was about to say it's interesting that you said your actual full name.
Vaku. Can you say it for me, Tim?
Say the whole name. The whole government.
Oh no, don't give him this whole. You know,
Social security number.
Yeah, I know.
Did you ever meet Pink House when he was here? Rest his soul.
I talked to him once. I never met him. And this was right around the time. So that I had a guest appearance in '89 because of Lloyd, who would be here soon, on WKKC. So I know I got the chance to speak with him once, but I never met him in person. Wish I had the chance.
Creeper asks, who is the coolest DJ you've been around?
The
coolest DJ.
Keep in mind, you got
I know.
Timothy behind you. You got Nick in there. Nick in here. So
Let's just go. The guy sitting behind me and to my right, along with Nick and Lloyd.
what and who inspires your track selections while spinning live?
I want to understand that question a little bit better because that could go a couple of different ways. So, who inspired me how to play like this?
No, I'm guessing he's asking when you like. So, like, if you know, DJs use playlists, some play live. You know, some do a combination of both. So, I guess his question is, so when you're not using a playlist, what or who inspires those tracks?
I have a list of names. It's not just one. So here we go. Start naming people. Of course, Ron Hardy, Lil Louis,
Oh yeah. While you're in the moment, yeah.
Steve Silk Hurley, one of my earlier number one influences. Later on in life, I had to put Julius the Mad Thinker in there.
Oh yeah.
Osunlade. And then we're going to go in a different direction here a little bit. Ron Trent. There's one more.
Nate. Oh, Nate. Wow. Thank you.
Nate, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Nate.
I'm honored.
Thank
But
you, Nate.
it's but his question is more specific. While you're in the moment,
I get it.
while you're in the moment.
Yeah,
So
all of those people, and I would say there's a big combination. And I think somewhere, if you mix all of that together, like you have seasoning, you're making
right.
whatever, then there's me.
All right.
Now, you had another question that you wanted to ask. You said you were going to skip forward.
Yeah, I was going to skip forward, but I want to skip back
Okay.
because you have questions about Mendo.
No, actually, that question's for Nick.
Oh, for Nick. Okay, so we won't
It is
ask you about.
I used to
But-
party at Mendel when I was there, but
But I mean, I do want to eventually get to what's on his T-shirt, Operation Underground.
Powered by.
CHR. ChicagoHouseRadio.com, which the creator and owner will be here shortly. Mr. Lloyd Dev.
Right. Okay.
But if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, Operation Underground is your segment that you
Yes.
started.
Yes. So he gave me.
Okay.
Is there where you want me to go? I'll be quick. I know we have to
No,
start.
you don't have to rush.
Lloyd and I went to high school together. He was also already a personality on WKKC in the 80s while he was in high school. So that's where he helped me out and gave me a guest appearance.
Okay.
In 89, about a month before we graduated. So we lost touch, reconnected in 2008 when we did a fundraiser for our 20th high school reunion. So we reconnected, started keeping in touch again, and I knew about Chicago House Radio, and I guess I didn't realize that he was the owner of it.
You got it.
So he offered me my own segment.
Okay.
So of course I said yes, and he said, "Okay, you're gonna start such and such time." DJ Sharice about to get on the ones and twos again. She's getting ready.
Right.
I'm sorry. It's actually Lloyd that's calling us. Hi,
You're
Lloyd.
probably at the door.
So
Do
he
I need
gave
to
me
let you into the
my
dungeon?
segment, and he told me to think of a name,
Okay.
and then that was very challenging because I'm not the creative when it comes to stuff, and the only thing I could come up with, because I knew I wanted and gravitated towards the newer music, the newer sound, soulful and all of that, which at the time was called Underground. So I
Right.
said Operation Underground. I just
Okay.
came up with that name.
Okay,
That
cool.
was January 2009, my first mix that went on the air.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So this is 15 years.
So let me ask you this. This is what I was question I wanted to fast forward to. Well, at least time period. Summer House series.
Yes.
So if those of you who do not know, Bach is a member of the Summer House series, along with
Nick
Nick,
Nonstop,
Nick Nonstop.
and Torn Edmond. Rhonda Flowers were like her sons.
Right. How did you get involved? How did you get pulled into that?
They allowed me to be a guest periodically throughout the years, and then I owe all of that to Nick Nonstop in the next room, who I guess saw something in me and recognized and wanted me, or was comfortable with me being a part of. Hey there,
And Lloyd Def just walked in. That hurt it.
can I speak? I'm over on camera, but
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Say, wait. Kneel and wave to the camera.
And you know what? Actually, we're gonna do something a little different. So instead of
yeah.
you kneeling and waving to the camera, instead of you kneeling and waving to the camera, I'm gonna give you my mic and let you sit next to Bob.
Well, it don't even.
while
Well,
he-
you know what?
While he talks about
Well, here's the thing.
Chicago House Radio.
I just finished talking about you. I don't know if you heard.
Right.
Because
He,
you see the shirt I
the
have
text
on?
said the back seat.
Well, this is CHR Operation Underground. Who this
But we're not gonna do that
Okay, I'm sorry.
because he'll have his moment in the hot seat.
Got it. Okay.
So
Yes, sir.
as far as CHR, if you're gonna speak about any part of it, you have to speak about your segment because he's gonna have to talk
Got
about
it,
his
got it.
own.
So back to Summer House Series. I owe all of that to Nick Nonstop in the next room, who wanted me. Well, I wanted to be a part of it. He thought I would be a good fit, along with Rhonda and Torrin, and so. But I think Nick did the work and brought me in, and so I owe all of that to him. I hope he hears me. So thank you
Oh, he
very
hears you.
much, Nick.
He
I
hears you.
appreciate you. Love you, brother.
So they said that Nick is ready. So
Okay.
Lloyd, you came in just in time to say hi.
What's happening, good people?
So you'll be hearing Lloyd after Nick. So sit back, relax, enjoy smooth sounds. I guess you call them smooth sounds
I think they have
of Nick
Reeb.
Nonstop.
I think they have Reeb, Lloyd. You guys know
Nice.
what? Can you want to tell them what Reeb is? We
Uh-oh.
made this name up years back.
Yeah, it's just essentially beer spelled backwards.
Lloyd and I like to drink Reeb.
Yeah,
Got
we do.
Reeve, all right.
Right.
Oh, absolutely.
It's-
We
yeah,
have
it's couple-
wine too.
Oh, my kind of people.
That's almost gone.
Red cups only, though. Red cups only.
Right, red cup on it.
Red cup only.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and go to back to the studio.
Thanks, Konsu. Thanks, DJ.
Nick Nonstop.
Jay Boogie. Thank you, everybody.
Yes,
All right.
indeed.
Okay. Can I put this down now? Wait.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. Behold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream. One day, by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream
United rhythms make us one. Passion's fire fills the air. Enjoy the beauty of the sun. One game, one dream, one hope, one love, one world, one joy, one beat, one goal, one game, one dream, one
wave after wave, here we come. Awake the dream that's in your heart. Let us rejoice in this day. Souls reaching for the sky. Here we are in paradise. Uniting rhythms make us one. Passion's fire fills the air. Enjoy the beauty of the sun.
you're made of steel. You gotta dance, that's all I feel. I know you're the one, so please, please, please come on. I know you're gonna keep the beat. You're gonna dance with me and need no feet. I wanna see you dance, you gotta follow me. Please don't let me alone. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Mind, 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 mind.
Just an ordinary day till you came around. I had my feet on the ground. So much for that.
I have a dream. One day, this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. Behold, it will be self-evident that all men are
Just an ordinary day till you came around. And now my life's upside down. Imagine that. And it's all because I heard you say. And it's all because I heard you say. And it's all because I walked your way. And I heard you say. I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, and I heard you say, 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 and I heard you say. I'm just right. You got to sit tight. Close your eyes and let your head roll down. Let your feet up off the ground and let your head roll down. Let your feet up off the ground. Just an ordinary day till you came around. I had my head straight and sound, and they've told me that just an ordinary day till you came around, and now my life's on the bounce, just like that. And it's all because I walked your way. And it's all because I heard you say. And I should've known to stay away. But I heard you say, I heard you say, and I
Dominicans from around the world. The soul and the sound is in the air. Baba Bade is what they say when they hear the music play. Mille amour.
house nation. 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 House.
without you, couldn't live without you. We took the D train for uptown and never looked down. But that was then, this is now. You drove me insane, but I didn't complain. We had our thing, now we're done. But sometimes fuck just for fun. And it's real cool, and it feels good, or at least it should. Get out on your own, girl, that's what they say. I've been through feminist statistics, a chick who said no holistic. They don't know how sweet you sound when you say, hey girl, what time you coming round? I'm worked like a slave for it, turn all day, pray for it, swim shore to shore for it, go out like a whore for it, 'cause when I'm down, I'm down. What time you want me round? We had our thing, now we're done. But sometimes fuck just for fun. And it's real cool, and it feels good, or at least it should. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
I looked into the night, the cascade of light. I thought out of fame, another face to remain, a way to live out your life in the world of trance. On the screen we see a slide of you and I, the final screen we try as we went through a fight, a way to live out your life in the world of trance.
Each morning when I see your face, I truly believe this is the place I'm supposed to be. 'Cause you love me. Give me reason to come straight home. From your love and I can never roam. 'Cause you love me. You really love me. I'm loving the way you love me, baby. Yeah, yeah. The way you kiss
Now I got